a minute late, but that's fine. That's fine. I don't see anyone in chat yet. Let's start. Alright. Let's do this. Alright. I think I beat up most of these people. Hi, Konton! Welcome! I'm pretty sure I fought most of these people. Alright, let's keep wandering. Do I have one of these yet? I have a Finion. Alright, my moves are starting to get pretty low. Alright. Let's hurt. No, I should probably fix the amount of, still sick, going to the doctor's tomorrow? Oh no, that's horrible to hear. I hope you feel better soon. Also, I don't know why my expression tracking isn't working the way I want it to. Do I have more ethers? I don't think I do. Might just make my way back into the... I hope so too. I'm fucking miserable. Sounds like it. God, being sick for that long always sucks. Honestly, being sick for even a day sucks. The longer it goes on, the worse it is, because the more it just means you feel shitty for longer. Alright, now I should be healed up so I can actually handle more fights. God, I forgot how fucking hideous some of my Pokemon were. Right, so Magic type is not weak to... It's weak to Dex type. Does Aberration have any Dex type attacks? Or would Chimera be best? Let's try Chimera type attacks. It missed. There we go. Do-do-do. Alright. Man. Come on. And fuck this shit, I'm out. Don't mind me, I'm gonna just grab my shit and leave. Excuse me, please. Hold on, I want to fight this man. Sir, spin around one more time. It's a pancake! it! It's a pancake! Oh. Aberration, come back. Name it Polites. I need to find one of my own. This one belongs to this guy. But if I find one, I will name it Polites! Thank you, Kanton! Let's see. It's a food type. Fuck it. Celebi. Go! You're evil, but you're a genius, and honestly, that's fair. Alright, let's try time loop. Also, I'm trying a new tracking method with my model where it keeps the hips fixed since I don't really move my chair often, and it allows me to do stuff like this. I can wiggle! Alright, time loop didn't do much. Let's try peck. Come on. Okay. Smelling salts. Not very effective. Man, I love leftovers. Do, 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 do. Do 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 Come on. Stop wasting my moves and die already! You win, you nom nom nom! It sounds like these I want to be in the VC, but also I'm still sick. Pat. If you do have the energy, you can always stay muted and type in the chat. Usually that works. Stop using soft-boiled! God damn it! It's not the energy that's the issue, it's the fact I can't stop coughing. I get that. If you can, cough up the phlegm. That actually does help later. It helps you get a little less congested. Oh, beautiful. It's using something other than soft-boiled. Fuck your accuracy, I don't care. Trust me, I already do that. Good. But yeah, no, since it's been going on for over a week, it's a good thing to get that checked out. Like, once it gets to that 1 week mark and you're still sick, that's when you get it checked. Okay, it's a Mantine that is light and magic. Ticking time! Man, I love killing things. Destiny Bond? Reproduction is that new? Let's see. Destiny Bond usually means that your attacker dies. If you do, yep. I don't really want to use that. As useful as it is, that just means I lose a Pokemon no matter what. Alright. I wish I could ride my Pokemon. Oh, buddy, I'm the navigator for my Pokemon. I am exhausted. Why are you riding a Pokemon? Can't you save? Apparently not. Okay, he's starting with Beautifly, which honestly I need to get. Alright, Aberration's almost dead. Let me just... I'm sorry, Aberration. If you get that one, name it Elsa. Okay, let's try... I mean, it's likely magic and light. Let's try Star Strike. There we go. I'm full of references today. Yep. Fun fact, a member of my team is a Infinity Nikki reference. Die! I think I should be fine fighting a Dustox. Dustox is probably also water or light. Most swimmers seem to use magic types. It's a manta ray! Die! There you go, girly. Power through it! Alright, Star Strike again. Protect twice in a row fails! Scraggy. Scraggy is a beast toy type, I think. Because he's wearing a little onesie. Let's bring out the Knife Child. Right, Beast. Beast is weak to Night, not Dex. It took me forever to learn my regular Pokemon type matchups. This is just gonna be killing me the whole time. No? Jubal. Yep. Alright. Let's try triple stab. Right, Girlie's confused. That's not good. Unless she hits this. Okay, go girl, kill! I will keep the child in. We'll spam a triple stab, and hopefully that should take care of it. That's fine, I can risk that, I can risk that. Or is it a love type? It might be a love type. They don't have a wiki for this, unfortunately. All we have is an official sprite dump. They have an official sprite dump and a type chart, and that's it. Alright, child. Stab. And that's another person whose money we've taken! Riding a Pokemon sure looks fun. Yeah, buddy! Get one of your own. Alright, let's get some healing. Yeah, super potions will work. Alright, one more. We just need everyone to be in fighting form rather than being fully healed. Let's see, we got another swimmer over here. Hi, ma'am! Seafoam is a quiet getaway. I'm vacationing here. Well, I hope you have money to pay off people if you lose a Pokemon battle. It's a water snail with a pearl. Let's see. Triple kick should work, right? Triple kick only hit... I'm calling bull. I know it's probably just a shitty roll, but I'm calling bullshit. Okay, one more Fury attack and that should work. If you get that one, name it Tsunami. Hell yeah. I'll need to see if I can hunt them down in the waters. I am trying to get a full dex after all. Okay, Doduo is the pre-evolution of Aberration. And if I can pull up the type chart that I know I have, because I was given it in case I really needed it by Ferret, who managed to find it. Okay, found it. Chimera types are weak to Chimera types, Dream types, and Gem types. I think I've got a dream type somewhere. Lila also has Chimera type moves if needed. Let's see. Okay, we got a dream type, but that's a healing move. We got... Okay, Plasmorbial won't be useful here. Another dream type move, but it's not gonna do damage. Nothing here would be useful. I will... We're gonna go with Knife Child. Knife Child's gonna stab the shit out of this thing. Alright, and triple stab. Death. Alright, using Jellicent. Jellicent is a light type, I believe. Which means it's weak to food and void. I think Essling has some food type moves. It does! Alright, come on out, you raggedy piece of fabric. Actually, it might not be. Either way, stockpile. We can get away with another stockpile. We can get away with another one! And spit up. Not very effective. Let's hit it with... You know what? Let's do 3 more and see if it does much. Name it Pandora for Pandora's box. That was actually... Yes, it was! It was a jar! Everyone forgets that. Don't you fucking use recover, you piece of shit. Your HP is full. Okay, I can only stockpile 3. That's fine. To be fair, it's because modern literature has convinced us that it was always a jar. Owie. Anyway, diaper darts. Stupidest move. Yeah, convinced us it was a box and not a jar, because I feel like no one really thinks of jars for storage in a modern sense. So saying it was a box probably made sense to the people at the time who were translating it, when in reality it was always a jar. Context is often lost throughout the years. It's lost and changed to fit the values and thoughts of whoever is telling it to everyone else. It's Pandora's jar, yep. Alright, let's get a bit more healing onto my team so I can actually run around without worrying about dying. Let's see, let's get one onto Aberration. I think I can use one on the Knife Child without feeling too bad. There we go. Alright. Any more people for me to, stab? Another Finneon. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Yeah! They didn't have cardboard boxes. They might have had wooden ones, but those were probably often much larger, less... Oh, here, I'm gifting you something for your wedding. Which is essentially, like, Pandora's quote-unquote box was a wedding gift. Yes, exactly. They had chests, but a jar was what they used at the time. Yeah, like a treasure chest. Jeez, my tongue does not want to cooperate. And I feel like a painted storage jar would make for a much fancier wedding gift at the time than, say, a wooden box. Strong trainers in Pokemon are common sights in these parts. They say Corina sometimes trains here. Ooh. There's also someone over here to fight. I'm gonna do that. Hi, girly, you got words for me? Forgot how weird that thing looked. Yeah, they were basically crates, mostly used for storage at the time, I believe. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. Come on, Aberration. Also can't let the horrors of the world leak out if there's no cracks. Exactly. And therefore, a perfectly made earthenware vase would be a much more secure vessel than a wooden box. Aberration, you aren't in love. Fight! There we go. Aberration, buddy. Aberration! Aberration, stop channeling your inner Sanji and fucking kick it already. Come on. Look at this man being immobilized by love and tell me that he's not channeling his inner Sanji. Feelings about the new One Piece live action season? I heard the voice they used for Chopper and immediately had such a visceral reaction of dislike. happy it's getting a new season, but that's not my son. That's not my boy. They made him sound like, generic, cute, fluffy, live-action animal. That's not what he is! I mean, yes, he basically did become generic, cutesy mascot. But, like, I'm too used to the original. I heard it in one of the teasers, where, like, he's saying, "Hi, I'm Chopper," and I'm like, dear God, that's not my son. That's not my boy. No, that happens pretty often to me when I hear something one way, and then I hear a different version of it, and I'm just like, that's not the version I know. Nuh-uh, that makes me unhappy. Change it. Put it back. Undo. I saw I saw clips of Robin. Ooh, I'm so excited to see Robin in action. And Vivi, oh. Early One Piece, like, early arcs of One Piece, banger female characters get introduced. And even later, we get more great female characters, though there's quite a few more that just get the, I'm gonna make their bodies curve. I like Robin pre-time skip. I like her pre-time skip design. I know some people find that controversial. I liked her with the bangs. I liked her eyes and bangs. And then they removed her melanin post-time skip. And I'm like, no, give her back her melanin. No, why? Alright, let's check these caves. Wait, I nearly forgot. I've got a thing that lets me check things. I understand that. Yeah, give her back her melanin! Ooh, Elagos. I have not caught you yet. Okay, I need to be careful. It's a gem type, I believe. Okay, gem types are weak to night and nature, and take half damage from beast, dream, sound, and gem. So I'll use beast type attacks to try and not kill it. Okay, that was really weak. I just need to avoid night and nature. And I shouldn't kill it. Okay, Aberration, come back, buddy! Pokemon... This should be fine, right? Right. If Chopper doesn't sound like the Old Spice guy when small and a squirrel on caffeine when big and buff, I don't want him. Name her Guinevere? I might! I have to be careful, I don't want to KO her. By the way, Conton, have you seen the Knights of Guinevere pilot? It's so good. I would highly recommend it. It is so good. It's so good! I'm so excited for the rest of the series. I am, like, so excited for the rest of the series. Dana Terrace gets to go wild with this, and I'm so happy for her. I'm planning an ice. Yeah, good. I am so excited about the series. You sound like it. Yeah. I love it when things get a bit spooky, but funky, and just... Ugh. It's got some great world building already, and it's just the pilot. Speaking of things set out by Glitch Productions, my local game store had had officially licensed Digital Circus squishies, and I got one of Jax and one of Gumagoo. I love world building. Hell yeah! Should I risk stoplights? What are gem types weak to again? Are they weak to light? Should I be fine using a light type attack? I should be. Okay. I got really lucky there. I got really lucky there. Dear God. Get in the Ultra Ball. Get in the Ultra Ball. Get in the Ultra Ball, please. Please, God. No, get in the Ultra Ball. Miss Ma'am, get in the Ultra Ball, please. I'm begging. Yes! Alright, Guinevere. Guinevere. Alright, let's keep checking. Wait, I should heal up first. I gotta think before I walk. All right. Okay, it's another Eldegoss. And run, we'll be fine. Ooh, hold on, can I push this? I don't have strength yet. Have a hyperfixation on Gravity Falls. Yeah, that's fair. Gravity Falls good. I forgot the Vanillite line was rings! Aren't you cute? Alright. Let's risk a triple kick. Ooh. No! Man. I saw the first one, I'm like, oh, that might not do too much damage. Fuck off, Eldegoss. We don't need another one of you. How could you— I feel bad! I'll find another one, I promise. so that's a puzzle for later. I don't have strength yet. There's another one! Yes! Alright. We're gonna be careful this time. We're not going for triple kick. Triple kick does too much damage. Okay. Let's try Fury Attack. Come on. Come on. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, good, good, good. Ultra Ball. What's his information say? The birth of a vanillite during the making of an engagement ring is a sign of good luck for the marriage. Aww. Alright, his name will be Mary. Beautiful. Okay, let's go down this ladder. Let's try... Another Gossifleur. Oh, I already have a Litwick. Considering I'm twice the level of everything in here, I don't think I should be killing all the wild Pokemon. I don't really need the extra XP. Alright, let's try this ladder. I know, buddy, I already have one of you. Okay, so I need more boulders. Shark hoodie idea haven't. Ooh. Hell yeah. I already have a Maractus. Nice of one to show up, though. Come on. I might go insane if I don't go to school all week. Yep, pat pat. Okay then, fine, I see how it is. I mean, I don't need an army of them. Don't eat another Litwick. down there. There's an item over here. What's down there? Another ladder. Anything up this way? I could take the most direct passage. I have more have more Litwigs, that's what it's saying. Oh hey, the female one's slightly more pink. That's kind of fun. Either that or I'm hallucinating. I might be hallucinating. Anyway. Alright, let's start with the left. Where there... Whoa! Imagine if that was shiny. Dear God, I hate when shinies are that close in color to each other. Anyway, Parasect. You are decidedly Gem and Tech. So Gem, we know its weaknesses. Tech is something we don't know. So it's weak to Beast, Food, and Dream. Semi-weak to Chaos. Well, no, semi-resistant to Chaos, Magic, Tech, and Nature. So I kind of want to stick to Food, Dex, Chimera. Shitter. Yep. Shiny Pichu is hell. I think Chimera should be I think I should be fine using Triple Kick here because it's level 30. Okay, it only hit 2. I might have to swap Aberration out. Knife Child, go! Okay, stat changes are eliminated. That's fine. This should be fine since it's not a Chimera type. Jade, Emerald, or Driller? I mean, it's a bit of a... I'd probably go for Emerald. Okay, we're in the yellow. We're good. Because Jade can come in many colors, sort of like pinkish tones too. It's really pretty. So Emerald is probably the best name. Come on, girlie, stay in the Ultra Ball. Yes! A lost machine that kept going. Its body is crystallized into the very gemstone it once dug for. Malachite, maybe? There's a lot of green gemstones. Though I'd say Malachite is a bit more blue-green. And this is a very yellow-green, so Emerald works pretty well for it. Hello, Gamer King Extra. Okay, no, yeah, they're all just that sort of purple-pink color. My brain was just hallucinating. I thought they were different. Right, Aberration is injured. Run! Alright, let's see. I know I've got some healing items. Alright, it would be here. Not lying, you're so cute. Yeah, no binary, no gender. They, them. I get that cute is a pretty classic comment to use for effeminate-looking streamers and VTubers, but once more, none gender left beef. Alright, Plasmorbio is now at max. Aberration should be okay. Could take the ladder on the lower floor or the higher floor. Hello, Eldegoss. Alright. Gender left all the beef, yup. Alright, let's try this ladder. This might have been the one I came down that one. I didn't say anything wrong. That's fair, it's just, we're not the biggest fan of the cute comments. It's fine, but we'd prefer them to not be happening. I'm not a she, her. I am a they, them. Hello! We got a new person in chat. Sean, hello, welcome! Oh shit, that's a neat-ass Klefki. Hurricane season waking up. Dang. Wouldn't know what that's like. Okay, Klefki is logically a gem type. So let's try a little flail. Don't die. Okay, it's using detect, so it'll resist my attack and protect itself. There's a new hurricane in the Eastern Pacific. Damn. Okay, that did very little damage. Let's risk a slash. It's called Narda. Damn. Fuck, I killed it. I'm gonna have to try and find another one. Come on. Yes, there's another one! I mean, almost every year it seems like there's a new hurricane. I remember there was one that had the same name as my grandmother a while ago, and I found that hilarious. Okay, so I don't want to risk night-type attacks or nature-type attacks. Yeah, I should be fine trying to use Fury attack. Yeah. Narda does sound like it could be a setup for a joke. Like, Nunya. What? Nunya business. Alright, Aberration's almost dead. Let's try Knife Child again. Knife Child's just my solution to every problem. It's either Knife Child or Plasmorbio. Those are my two answers to every problem. Alright, let's try a triple stab and hope it doesn't KO. Okay, it used detect. Let's risk it. Okay. 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 Now let's try a Ultra Ball. Yeah, you can't detect twice. Oh, that's fine. Alright, come on. You will get in the Ultra Ball. Dang it. Keeps trying to catch these hands when no hands are being thrown. There we go! We caught it! Most clef key collect gems that are similar to each other, but some individuals favor great variation. How neat! Alright, so you recommended Pearly. Alright. Oh, you think something's missing in the VTuber avatar? I mean, I was gonna do animated wings, but I'd have to, like, rig and create them myself. Or pay someone, and that would get expensive fast. Right, Aberration is injured. I keep forgetting that I leave Aberration in the front at 14 HP. Good, we're good. Let's just go through the team. We're gonna move someone else to the front. Add glasses. I'm not giving my VTuber glasses. I'm sorry. I do it for costumes sometimes, but it's never gonna be a permanent part of the avatar. Hello, Ferret! Welcome!
Hello.
I still don't have strength, so those are kind of useless for now. I thought that was gonna be very bad for a moment. Yeah. I mean, it could be funny to add toggles that people could pay to do silly shit, like put glasses on my VTuber, or change the costume or some shit. Oh, I love this Miss Magius. I need it. It's given... the man in the velvet cloak from, the song Smokin' Joe Rude Boy.
It's giving Stevie Nicks.
Right. That should get close. Okay, it's using recover. I might be able to risk a couple... Yep, I can risk a couple attacks. Come on. I thought of Robin. Yup. I can handle a couple of Hades traps. Let's get this thing killed. Well, caught, not killed. That's right. Keep using recover. Keep letting me whittle you down. No, like Robin Hood. That would, yeah. Robin, like Robin Hood.
Or the bird.
Or the bird. Though most robins are really only red on the tummy. There's a reason we call them red-breasted robins.
Yeah, it's meant to show where you put the scritches.
Yeah! I'm gonna have to swap out, because I don't think I can take this thing down easily. Plasmorbia would do bowling. Let's try Esseling. B1 Battle Droid! And he has said, I cast losing streaks. Joke's on you, most of the apps I've got that have daily streaks have lost their streaks by now. Let's see if Diaper Darts works.
Also, joke's on you, because I just did my snap streak for the day.
Good. I remember with school we did a trip abroad, and we weren't allowed to use our phones. And so many girls were like, no, but my snap streaks, my Insta streaks! And I'm like... Huh? And they're like, oh, you know, you send pictures to people each day. And I'm like, you what? Y'all take pictures of yourself every day?
I have had a snap streak going on with my friend, like, since 2018.
Damn, that's impressive.
We've lost it a couple times because she went out of town.
Mm-hmm.
Like, or went camping or something. But, like, yeah. Currently we're on about 1,300 days.
Hmm.
So it's like 4 years. Also, B1 Battle Droid might have also meant just be on a losing streak.
Yeah, we'll see.
Or
Come
everything
on.
beats you up.
I'm gonna catch this thing. You will join my team, damn it! Come on. I don't want to have to buy more Ultra Balls this early! Do you want to be in a Great Ball instead? Is that it?
Oh my god, the worst is when, like... Okay, Pokemon Go, you can give berries to the Pokemon to get them to like you better. Or do different things. And, like, you can use your different Pokeballs. I have used, like, golden raspberries.
Mm-hmm. And then they just refuse to be caught after that?
So it's golden raspberries. I'll use them all up on one Pokemon. Use up all my Ultra Balls. With them. It's like, get the best catch chance possible. And then it automatically switches me to Pokeballs. And I catch it. Berryless in a regular Pokeball.
I remember when we got the bunch of Genesects.
Mm-hmm.
And it used up all of my Ultra Balls. Several of them I threw like 10 Ultra Balls at. And berries and stuff. Got perfect strikes and they wouldn't get in.
Yeah.
Come on. Stay in the Great Ball. You little shit. Makes me wish I had, the timer ball, the one that gets, like, has a higher catch rate the longer a battle goes on for Pokemon like this.
Yep.
I barely have any normal Pokeballs, I mainly have, yep. I stopped playing a bit ago because I just couldn't constantly get on every day and try and see if there's stuff in my area, but...
My niece started playing recently. I was her very first friend.
Oh, that's so cute!
And on Saturday, she showed me the shinies that she has. She has a Numel and two Floette. Or two Flabébés. Because of the Flabébé Community Day. She's like, yeah, I don't know what happened, but like, I just opened up the game and there's like a whole bunch spawning around me, and so I just like, caught a whole bunch of them.
Aww.
She had like 30 of them just in her Pokemon storage, and two of them were shiny, and I'm like, yay! I'm like, hey, put a star on those so you don't accidentally like send them to the professor.
Adept at both sword and sorcery, Miss Magius love adventures and are glad to fill any role in a team.
Nice.
So they're literally just your generic fantasy adventurer Pokemon. Okay, Robin it is.
Robin at S.
Robin with an S.
Sobbin.
Alright, so I can't surf. Apparently the water's too fast. So we're gonna go deeper in the cave. Oh, there's a sign. Danger, fast current. I figured. Oh, so I'm gonna take a moment to get some water and hydration. Everyone, make sure to stay hydrated. Don't dehydrate. I'll be right back.
Hey chat, I saw this video where someone was responding to a comment that said hydrate or die straight. And they immediately ran for water, chugged it all, and like poured some on their face. They're like, not in my Christian Minecraft server. Hope you having none of that. Yeah, we're all dying either way. But later rather than sooner.
Alright, hydration obtained.
Yay.
Let's continue. So apparently that was the wrong way.
Is this the one where we had a... No, this isn't the one where we had a map.
Nope. We do have a map, but not of the caves. Boulders might change the flow. I don't have strength!
Or dexterity.
Or dexterity, yeah!
I am a bard.
Do I have the strength HM and I just haven't used it yet? I'll have to check. Bag. I do not have strength.
Hey, are you trying to find your way up or down?
I do not know. I walked in here, I'm trying to find my way through.
Okay.
I'm apparently supposed to be looking for Corina.
Cool.
I'm gonna see if I can go back the way I came.
I found a map.
Oh!
Okay. So... let's see. On that floor where you keep saying I don't have strength,
All of them have boulders.
Have you tried just walking around the boulders?
No, that's the thing, is the boulders aren't in my path directly.
Okay, so you need to fall down one of the holes.
I can fall down the holes.
Yes. Okay. You're on the first floor, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I already have one of you, leave me alone. Let's just try falling down every hole I find. Oh!
Oh, hey. This is where you need to be. Now, go to the left.
I was down here
and go
before.
down. Did you get the Pokeball that's down here?
Yes.
Okay. Because you do need to surf to get to Articuno. Or whatever is up there now.
Well, it says I need to change the current to the water before I can surf. I've tried surfing.
Okay.
Oh, there is something there.
Yeah.
Do you have the map? Can you send it?
Yes.
Thank you. Alright, let's see.
That is where Articuno is.
Oh,
Or
we got
Pokemon
Kai in
that-
chat! Yay!
Hello, Kai.
Do I have an escape rope? Otherwise I'm gonna be stuck in here for a while.
Yeah.
I have 5! Yay! Alright.
So you need strength to push the boulders?
Yes, to divert the current of the water.
Okay.
Because it says either find Corina, who is in here, or... We got a hi Kai from Kanton. Seafoam Island.
Hello.
Think we want to try...
Obliterating the mouse.
Hold on, I want to see if there's a way I can get down there. No. I think I'm supposed to try and get out the other exit, perhaps?
Most likely.
Because I don't have strength yet, and I think I get it from Karina.
Okay, I'm putting in a better map with just black text instead of yellow. But that's literally the only changes.
Alright,
It's
let
just
me
easier
see.
to read.
So, I was on the first floor, and I want to get over to the bottom right side of the first floor. Which means I need to somehow get over to that side of the water. Which means I need to divert the flow in some way.
You can't do that with strength?
I don't have strength.
They don't have strength.
Okay, that's not good.
Sure it's not on a Pokemon?
I've checked. I would have the HM if I did. Because all of the HMs I have, I've got Cut, Fly, and Surf.
Okay.
I'm gonna check once again, like, what towns I've been to. Yeah, so we're currently around about the Seafoam Islands. We've been to Viridian.
Why not just the map, the badges you have?
Right, badges. That would be in my trainer card. Here. Right, so I've got 5 badges.
Okay.
Logically, I think that would mean I usually you get an HM after each gym, right?
Yeah.
So I missed some.
Did you talk to the trainers at the end?
Thought
Or
I
did
did.
you just leave?
Strength.
Okay.
HM. Red. Konton says, update for Kai, I'm still sick, but going to the doctor tomorrow.
Oh my goodness, you've been sick for so long, honey. I'm glad you're going to the doctor.
I thought I should have gotten it from the Safari Warden. Let's just... I think I've got Fly.
Find the warden's gold teeth.
Yeah, I thought I
Find
did.
those? Did you return them?
I thought I did.
Hey, at least we have a Flymon.
Yep. Oh, I should probably go to the Pokemon Center before I try and walk in there again. Yes, please.
I fully believed you had somehow locked yourself on that island.
Oh, thankfully no. I still have Surf. So I could get off if I wanted to.
Mhm.
Alright, let's see. So, Safari Zone. We get in by running around up here.
Do you still evolve, does Bloette still evolve with a shiny stone in this game, or?
I don't know. Okay. I have to get...
You can't lie to them. They recognize you.
Sorry,
Yeah.
you're a regular here.
Let's see. So... Thought I talked to the warden. He's all the way in the back.
But did you find his teeth?
I thought I did. Let me double check.
Oh, we'll quick go look for his teeth just in case. Well, Mayor Lewis,
Can
this
someone
man.
help me find his... Can someone find a guide? I didn't mean to go back! Jeez, okay. So...
You're good, just breathe.
Strength HM red. I don't want AI mode. Shut up.
Okay, I've found a guide.
Thank you.
Okay. North and east.
So...
Let's see. Area 2. Okay, so you need to get to area 3.
Okay, area 3. Let's see, that's... This is area 1.
Okay, keep going. Go up those steps, I think. Well,
I already have the Bouffalons.
We'll actually encounter someone.
Okay, so up the stairs you said?
I believe so.
Shreds, you say?
Okay.
Go north until you can turn left.
Thankfully, I've been here before, so I know I can go left that way. I already have you, buddy. I don't need 5 of you.
Yes, but it wants to be the 5th. Like the Hanks.
Alright, let's see. Trainer tips. Only while you walk. Right. That way. Okay, what area are we in now? There's usually a sign. Aha. It's a trainer tip.
Oh yeah, Celebi, we already have you.
We don't need 12 Celebies. Well, it could be fun to have 12 Celebies. The sign's over there.
Okay. So, let's see. Continue north and... No, okay. Keep going left. And then go up those stairs, I think.
Alright. God, I love how the cutie flies look. When I was young and first getting into Pokemon, that was my ideal Pokemon.
Hummingbird, little hummingbird baby.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Area 2.
Bump into the pond, and then go north.
I keep lagging Pat Pat.
Just keep going north. Until you can't. Then continue west. And then all the way to the south, I guess.
Hello,
Spinda.
Spinda.
It looks
Let's
like
hope I don't-
if Skitty and Spinda had a baby.
Basically, yeah. Alright. This sign says secret house is still ahead.
Yeah, all the way south.
It's back. That it is. Okay, left or down here? Just keep going south?
All the way to south. Okay. Then, let's see. Then go left. Is that a secret house?
Yep, I think I've already talked to the guy in here. Yeah, I got surf from him.
Okay.
Let's see, there is a place here that I wasn't able to get to, and now I've got surf so I can do it.
That is
Rest house.
rest house. Okay.
Let's talk to some people. Mood. Alright. Let's just go along this. Ooh, Pokeball. Max Potion! You know what? I hadn't gotten down this staircase. Well, no, I have, essentially. What's this say? Area 3, East Center area. So maybe we need to check
Okay,
other
then.
HM areas?
Probably.
Because if this is normally strength and instead it gave me surf.
Okay, wait. Hold on. Go back to area 3.
We're in area 3.
Okay. It just says a few squares to the south. So, like, go back to where we entered area 3 and, like, use the
Oh,
Okay. We can try again. I'm gonna look for a map.
yes, please. Okay, I'm gonna look up all HM's Pokemon Red.
Which red are we talking about?
This is a.
This fire red?
Yeah,
I'm
fire
not.
red.
Yeah, Fire Red.
That's something to be aware of. If you went with just red and not fire red, you would have had problems.
Okay. Yeah, SSN Captain, fly. Surf and strength. Pokemon fire red.
Okay. Yeah, the gold teeth is in a Pokeball on the ground entering Area 3. So you probably found them? Have you checked your inventory for them?
I will check. Let me just get in there first. Alright. Bag. They would probably be in key items.
Yes.
Yeah, I've got the gold teeth.
Gold teeth.
Go talk to the Safari Zone Warden.
Okay, where is the warden?
First building?
Okay.
They say...
It's in Fuchsia City. So exit the Safari Zone.
Man, my monies. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the warden would be...
Directly to the right of the Pokemon Center.
Okay, Pokemon Center is all the way at the south of the city.
Yep.
Alright, buddy. I demand HMs! Yippee!
We finally have strength.
Alright. Let's just, not that. This. Open. Terraform?
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, because strength is like a regular move.
Ancient Tibetan monk technique, sudden appearance. Hello, XT! Could teach it to aberration, I could teach it as... I'm gonna teach it to aberration.
Heck yeah.
I love aberration. My horrid creature.
Can't wait till they evolve into Dodhydra.
Okay, Terraform is a physical 80 power. Let's replace...
Which one do you use the least often?
I don't really use Flail.
Alright. And that's a special move.
Yay!
Love the mismatched stockings.
Beautiful. Mine now. What's this say? Old Pokemon merchandise is on display. That's neat. Pokemon photos and fossils are on display. Cool.
That's also fun.
Alright, now we can go back to where we were in our adventure.
Seafoam Island.
God. That thing looks sick as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna walk there?
Can I fly there?
And you?
Yeah, because Farrah just said, are you gonna walk there? And I'm like, I'd probably have to, right? Yeah, no, I have to walk.
Okay.
Game said no fly privileges. Hop. Oh shit, Slugma!
That's
I don't have one of
Said my
these
thought
yet.
out loud.
Slugma nuts.
we are absolute children.
Demon Slayer came to my country on 12th. However, after 2 weeks, it's finally at a cinema close to me. You know, I'm not missing this one. Hell yeah! Good
Ooh,
for you,
yay.
bud. Alright, come on. I should have bought more Ultra Balls!
You have time, you can go back.
Haha, Tsunami. Yeah. Oh. Slugma's body is composed of distilled water. Nobody knows what makes it an actual living creature.
Wait,
I love
it's
it.
distilled water? It can be used in science!
Yes, it can.
It's better to be a chemist's favorite guy.
Kanton has suggested the name Tsunami.
Mhm.
Okay.
I like that.
My only recommendation was test tube, so
Test tube! I asked my dad via text and he hit me with the ultimate thumbs up.
brilliant. Do you want to go back and get Ultra Balls, or you can?
Yes, I'm almost out of Ultra Balls. I need to have the ability to catch Pokemon. Thankfully, I think the shop... Nope, the shop isn't close by. I have to go find the shop. Shop is up that way.
Right there.
Right, I gotta cut some trees to get to the shop.
These things go really fast. They're like kudzu mixed with bamboo.
Yeah, you cut them down, and you walk back 5 minutes later, and they're all back.
Mhm.
Hello, sir. 20 of your finest Ultra Balls, please. I can't afford 20.
Can you sell things?
Yeah, and also they don't have the you buy 10 and you get a premium ball, which is sad. I
The
miss
premium
that
getting
is
ball
sad.
came out like later, so
Hold on. I would like to sell. Okay, I think they put them in here. I'm not 100%. Oh wait,
Big
they do.
Pearl
Big Pearl.
and are star pieces worth anything?
We'll see.
Or do
Most
they do
likely.
anything?
Let's see. Shiny Stone, Revive Chaos Stone. Stardust.
You use the X items, or no?
I might sell them. I don't really use them.
I always sell my X items in these games because I hardly ever use them.
Yeah.
Understandable. I wish they had a thing
They
that
go
would let
for-
you just sort your inventory. Just auto sort, but they don't.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And the X items are only useful if you are playing on like a set style,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
because they're gone once they're
Once your Pokemon
switched out.
swaps out, yeah. And I like being able to swap around my Pokemon like a maniac.
Mm-hmm. So X items for you are just fun little giveaways.
Yep. I mean, I think I should probably buy a couple potions, honestly.
Wait, before you do that, do, vending machines exist in this game or no?
They do, but I'd need to hunt one down.
If we find you a vending machine, would you like to get essentially better super potions?
Yeah. I mean, I was essentially using, like, the fresh water and sodas for a while. Oh, hey, these are all the Pokemon they've got in the Safari Zone.
Oh yeah, the koala based on gender is actually kind of cute.
Mm-hmm.
The Slowpoke.
Looks like a bug.
Yeah. Alright, I think there is one...
This would be Fire Red, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Fire Red.
I think they have them in Vermilion, right?
I'm looking now.
Alright.
Vending machines are located on the rooftop of Celadon Department Store. Celadon Game Corner apparently has them. So just Celadon in general.
Alright, we're going to Celadon.
Okay, but what would we sell them for? Like how much?
Well, let's see. It depends on your Dawn.
Whether they're a duck or a mafia boss, your mileage varies.
Go all the way to the top floor.
Yep. Our resident Pokemon expert. Yep. They always have them on the roof of the department stores, and that's always so good for getting so many for such a low price. Alright, to the roof we go. Ah, I love
there.
going through the roofs. Okay. Lemonade is usually pretty good.
Lemonade is the highest one, and sometimes you get double. So just look at Lemonade real quick.
I know Lemonade does like 70?
And how much does a super potion do?
80. This does 80, and a super potion does 50.
And how much is a super potion cost?
It's almost
like
twice the price.
700.
Yeah, so you're getting 30 more healing for half
Half the
that.
price.
I'm also gonna get some fresh waters and other lower healing items, just in case. That way I'm not constantly going for maximum health on things that could require a little less healing.
Also, are you going to buy more Pokeballs than just the 8 you did?
I might get a couple more, but first, gotta make sure I restock on healing. Because I'm gonna be going through that cave again and maybe running into other trainers.
And trainers will give you money.
Exactly.
By the way, you can just fly off the roof.
Oh! I didn't know that, because in some games they seem to also still consider it inside the building. Which is weird, because
that
you're on
might
the
be
roof.
good.
Yep, see, can't use that here, because I'm
Oh.
technically in a building.
Maybe there's like a glass dome over top.
Yeah, to keep
Yeah.
people from getting rained on.
Or to keep people from jumping off.
True. But that would be nets rather than a glass ceiling.
Yeah, you could break a glass ceiling if you were determined enough. Or you could just, like, intentionally abandon a doll, wait for it to become a banette, and then get yourself murked.
True.
I just had the thought of, like, they really put up safeguards so that, because there was just this one guy who had a Rabombi that he thought he taught fly to, so he just, like, grabbed its legs and told it to jump off the building, and he just splatted.
So you know what? I know one of the floors has the... Okay, Trainer's Market is where we want to go. Which is second floor.
Second floor.
TMs. I think it's your buddy who has the Pokeballs. Yes, but you
Man,
don't have
this-
Ultras. You only have Great.
This
Yeah.
messed me up. In last time I opened up Pokemon Sword, no, Pokemon Shield,
Mm-hmm.
because I forgot that like one guy sells like the regular basic like Pokeballs, and then
Mhm.
the other guy sells like the specialty ones. And so when they were saying, "Oh yeah, it's in this town," I thought both the guys were the same stuff.
Nope.
No,
And so I was like, "Where are they?"
just
So I was
having
talking to
a
one guy,
freak out.
and then the guy next to him is like, "Oh yeah, I got those." I'm like, "Are you serious?"
Alright, let's just
Okay.
get to the Pokemart.
Interesting question to the lot of you, including people in chat. If you were a trainer and you had to specialize in, let's be nice to ourselves and say 2 types, what types would you be? Like, if you were a gym leader.
Fire flying.
Understandable.
Yes. Your ace Pokemon, Volbeat.
Volbeat?
No, wait. Illumise.
Bug and fighting.
Fair.
Hell yeah.
Bug and fighting
Because
is fun.
Firefly.
Oh. I am so dumb.
Alright.
Let's see. I.
I love bug types, looks at phalanx. Yeah, that's fair.
I'd
Mhm.
probably be. Darker grass.
Nice. I would be either fairy or ground,
Valid.
if I'm being honest.
Oh,
Hey,
the other
buddy, you
day,
good?
I had this idea
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
of like, so you know how I made a like Pokemon AU of our D&D campaign.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I do.
I thought it would be cool to come up with like a list of Pokemon that would be in each like major area, and then
Ooh.
make regional forms for them.
That would be fun. A lot of work, but fun.
A lot of work, but fun, yeah.
I mean, Jube and I did that once, and it was great and also horrendous.
Okay, so they want me to go up this way first.
But first, you had to encounter someone.
The Maractus that Jube apparently insulted earlier.
To be fair,
What?
I need
Jube
to
was
kill
like,
it.
a Maractus? I already have one of those.
But thanks for showing up anyway.
Yeah, I put it in the chat. I already have a Maractus. Nice one to show up though. And then I was like, okay then, fine, I see how it is.
Alright, so that's the first letter I need to take. Then I go up to the middle. Okay, the part I have to push boulders is down there.
Really? I didn't know.
There's boulders everywhere, don't be sassy!
This is a cave of snakes and ladders.
It really is.
But
Alright.
sometimes you just fall onto, like, a dwebble.
Okay, I need to go here. Yes, use terraform. Brilliant. Okay, if I remember correctly, I move this. Oh, I should move that boulder to the side first.
And also encounter another Maractus!
Jinx.
Yay!
Alright, let's take this.
One
Carefully
more.
move up.
Go up, go down.
Okay, that's 1. 2.
And then you need to fall down that hole.
Yay!
We did it!
What are you?
That's something you gotta save for before anything happens. Watch me, like, go to battle and it's like level fucking 70.
Okay, glitch.
Wonderful.
Shing. What are you?
Oh my god, it's
Far
dark.
Cry.
I love it! I need it!
The battle theme change?
Oh god, it's 11 levels higher than you!
This is fine! Violence! Ah!
I don't think it's fine.
I will find a way to make this part of my team, god damn it!
You might have to come back later. It's okay if you do. Oh boy.
Ah! I think if I run, it won't respawn here.
So just restart the game. This is why we saved.
Man.
This is why we restart.
Option. Nah, fuck it. I'm just gonna have to end it by doing...
Just reload save.
Load state. Let's just open... Hold on, I'm just gonna have to close it and then reopen it.
Okay.
I don't know how to load states on VBA.
Oh. It's been a while since I played on it, but it should
Exactly.
be relatively simple.
Right, everything is set right back up. That was easy.
Nothing happened, guys. Nothing
Nothing
happened.
happened! I totally didn't fight Darkrai like a dumbass.
It's okay. You know now for later.
This thing is just like, this game's just like, hey, you spent a lot of money They're tracking your purchases.
Okay, so I think where I need to go is I go around. No, wait. Yeah, here. Just like Zora.
Just like the
Nothing happened! Arms crossed.
Why would anything happen
Nothing
to Zoro?
happened.
Exactly.
He's just a
Literally
little guy.
nothing happened.
Alright. Oh, the water's still I need to figure out how to stop the flowing up there.
Wherever there's
Go back
rocks,
to
shove them into holes.
Valid. Let's see.
It seems like it worked to get us to Darkrai.
True. Alright. Let's try the floor above. Nah.
Gotta love how you can like just turn.
And their
It's like,
Pokemon
oh.
will just jump. They'll just
That
jump
was
you.
a
They don't
step.
care.
You pivot, and because you lifted one foot to pivot, that clearly means you took a step.
Okay, so the next boulders I could knock into holes. Okay, they're over.
Why'd you knock the
On this
boulders
floor,
into the
I
holes?
need
They did
to
nothing to you.
go up this
Well, you see-
ladder.
The parasites look like boulders now.
I
Okay.
hate the Paris family.
Here. And I think I can take this. We'll see. Does this land me where I need to be? Maybe. I need to be up another floor, I think. Oh, up 2 more floors, because there's boulders up there that I can drop down. Praise the Darkrai, hold the Darkrai, give all earthly possessions to Darkrai. Yeah, valid.
Yeah.
I don't think we have to give. I think Darkrai will just take.
Darkrai will just take. Darkrai
But, like,
accepts
we can
the
offer.
offering. Mhm.
Exactly.
Okay, this will get me there, which will drop me there, which might be what I want. I can double check. No.
We are just looking for rocks.
Rocks or a way to get to a specific section of floor. Oh, good question, actually. Describe people as a legendary.
As in, give someone a Pokedex. Okay, Jube, I think you fell through that exact hole.
God damn it!
Yeah. You
This
did.
thing,
That was the
this
same
map
hole.
does not tell me which one is connected to where. So I'm just like, I guess this will land me where I need to? No. Okay, let's just stop. We're on the top floor, and I want to get to the bottom right of the top floor.
There are rocks.
Easiest way to access it is these ladders, which I need to get by somehow blocking the water there.
Okay. On this map, the only other rocks that I see are the ones that are on the first floor.
Alright.
So it's the middle of the room at the where
And then
that
there's one
hole
over
is
here.
right there, and there's one over there. Yeah.
As in, if someone was a legendary, who would they be? Kai would be Xerneas.
Oh, okay. I love Xerneas so much. I love weird, funky deer creature who has this whole connection with life. And you think, oh, it's so wonderful, it's so cool, it's so peaceful,
And then it
and then you
murders!
learn that. What?
And then it murders, you know, it was used to, like, absolutely destroy in Pokemon Championships
Oh,
a
yeah.
while ago.
Oh yeah, no. Oh my god. So, this is just a quick question to those in the comments. Would anyone like to know about the most terrifying Pokemon to have ever existed, whose name is Xerneas, when it comes to specifically VGC, which is the competitive format that is used in like actual Pokemon tournaments that do things? I need a yes or a no from the chat.
Yes.
So I will talk about this. Okay, wonderful. So, some of the best moves in the game, by a long shot, are moves that increase your stats. Think Sword Stance. It is
Okay.
widely accepted that one of the best moves in the entire game, by far and by large, is the move Quiver Dance. Quiver Dance is a bug-type move that raises your special attack, your special defense, and your speed, which are all 3 major stats, by 1 stage each. So, you raised 3 of, logically, some of your most important stats in 1 turn. That is incredibly good. Xerneas has a signature move called Geomancy. Please give me 1 second. There's a knock on my door.
Gives me more time. I need to get to the other side of this to push around boulders. Right. Top floor. I'm like looking down at the map, then looking back up, then looking down at the map and looking back up.
Yeah, just go back to the top floor and that ladder that was next to that hole. Yep. That
Or I
one
could
up
just
top.
drop down. Takes less time.
Good.
Alright, I am sorry that took so long. Where was I? Oh yes, I was explaining Geomancy. Geomancy is a signature move that only Xerneas gets, because that's what signature moves are supposed to be, that raises Xerneas' special attack, special defense, and speed by 2 stages.
Ooh.
Now, I should probably explain to people who may not know a truly massive amount of Pokemon. When you raise a stat, you raise it by 50%. So, say you had, let's say, special attack. Say your special attack stat was 50. If you raised your special attack by 1 stage, you would now have a 75 special attack stat. If you raised it by 2 stages, you would have a 100 special attack stat. Xerneas essentially, Xerneas doubles its special attack, special defense, and speed with 1 move. However, because that would be broken if it was just a 1-turn move, Game Freak was like, hey, we'll make this a 2-turn move. Think like Solar Beam. However, there is an item in the game called the Power Herb. The Power Herb is a single-use item that will take a 2-turn move and turn it into a 1-turn move. So, you remember how I said Quiver Dance is widely accepted to be one of the best moves in the game because it can raise your special attack, your special defense, and your speed at the exact same time?
Yep.
Yeah, so you just did 2 Quiver Dances in 1 turn, and all you had to do is waste your item. Now you have twice as much offense, twice as much speed, and twice as much defense. Add on top of that, you already have a fantastic natural special attack, special defense, and speed, and a pretty decent HP and defense. You're practically unkillable. Here's where it gets worse. Xerneas is a pure fairy type. And fairy types are one of the best offensive types and defensive types in the game. They hit a lot of very strong Pokemon for super effective damage. They hit even more for neutral, and they... Ooh, sorry about that. Having some rib pain today. They only have 2 weaknesses to 2 very uncommon offensive types. You very rarely see Steel-type moves or Poison-type moves in a game. Which means very rarely you don't have a super effective attack against them unless you specifically change out a move, which you might need for another Pokemon, to handle Xerneas specifically, which is something that happened a lot. Now, Xerneas gets the move Moonblast. Everyone knows what Moonblast is. It's a simple fairy-type move. It's 95 power. It's just a normal move, right?
The moon blasts you.
Exactly. The moon kills you. The moon obliterates your soul.
The moon kind of
There's a few-
misses you.
The moon kind of misses you. Red Giant is essentially like, Fire Blast.
Yeah. I was just like, looks over, looks back, looks over, looks back, puts it on my moveset.
Wonderful. High risk, high reward. Now, there are a few things to add onto Xerneas. Xerneas' ability, and the stab bonus. The stab bonus will go over first because it's the easiest. When you use a move that's the same type as your own, say, you took your Charizard and your Charizard used Flamethrower, it will get something called Stab, which is same type attack bonus. That means you will do % more damage with that move. Specifically, the base power of the move will raise by 50%.
Hell.
What the heck is that?
Pignite, apparently. I'm so confused.
Okay.
That's not Pignite.
I don't like it.
It's probably based on a different kind of pig-like animal.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care. It's horrendous.
Agreed.
It is horrendous, yes. I was just trying to see what the basis was.
Okay, Eldegoss, which is easy to kill. It's a gem type.
Anyways, let me ask you guys a quick question, including people in chat. Do you guys know what half of 95 is?
A fucking lot.
42 and a, no,
42 and a half is pretty accurate. No, wait,
47 and a half.
47 and a half.
47
yep.
and a half. Good job. So, that is just the stab bonus. Hooray. Stab bonus, woo. Wonderful. You know how I mentioned that it's, Xerneas has an ability? Xerneas' ability is called Fairy Aura. That means all of its fairy-type moves do, if I remember correctly, I think they may have nerfed it, I believe they do 30% more damage.
Damn.
Now let me just quick check that, because I don't want to, be stupid.
Don't want to accidentally misinform.
Exactly. We don't like misinformation here. 33%.
So a third.
So a third. So it raises the power of every fairy type move by 33%. So you know how I mentioned Moonblast gets a few extra boosts when it's used by Xerneas?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go through that real quick. There are some important numbers to remember. 95 is one of them.
so I'm just going to note down 95 for all of us. 47.5, which will just round down to 47 because it's really not gonna matter. And then, 1 second. 95, 33. And then 31.35, which we will just turn to 31. Now, why are all those numbers important? Well, would you like to know the base power of Moonblast when used by Xerneas?
What?
Yes, you do. I'm glad you asked. I didn't even wait for anyone to say anything before I started talking. Xerneas' Moonblast has a base power of 173.
Damn.
For comparison, Hyper Beam and Giga Impact both have a base power of 150. Its Moonblast attack is stronger than Hyper Beam and Giga Impact. But wait, it gets worse. So, in addition to absolutely all of that stacked on top of each other, you gotta remember, Xerneas can raise its special attack stat. It also gets the move Dazzling Gleam, which allows it to hit both opponent Pokemon at the exact same time. Usually in games, Xerneas will hit the field, immediately use Geomancy, double 3 of its most important stats. And just because, let me bring this up. Did you know Xerneas' special attack stat is 131 without anything added to it?
Oh, wow.
If you add stuff to it, let's just say, because that's base stat. So let's go to level 50, and we'll say that, we'll say you're a neutral nature. We'll say that we don't really mind, how strong we really are. Xerneas can add a neutral nature, with very little added to it. We'll have 183 special attack. At max, it can have 201 with a beneficial nature. So if you focused all your Xerneas' stat points and everything like that onto damage, and you get a Geomancy boost, you can attack something with a, what was it again? 173 base power move with a 402 special attack stat.
Wow.
Even Pokemon that could quadruple resist Xerneas could hardly stand against it. If you did not resist Xerneas, you would just die. It could take out Pokemon like Aggron, it could take out Pokemon like Metagross, who are two very famously bulky steel types. It does not matter. It wastes them. The only thing, to my knowledge, was able to actually handle Xerneas, even remotely effectively, was one Pokemon, and it was Bronzong. Because of 2 reasons. 1, it had enough special defense and enough HP, and its steel typing allowed it to survive 2 Moonblasts. That's important. You have to be able to survive 2. So even if it hits you once, you can survive. It also gets the move Gyro Ball, which is a steel-type move that does more damage in comparison to how fast your opponent Pokemon is. Xerneas has a very high speed. If its speed is doubled, it can have, on average,
200 to 300 base speed, if not higher, if you wanted it to be higher. So it's very, very fast in comparison to a very slow Bronzong. And Gyro Ball does absolute max damage to it every single time if it sets up Geomancy. It was the only way to feasibly counter it without literally dedicating half of your team to handling it. It could sweep entire games.
Damn.
I was not in this competitive scene at that time. I wish I was. I was in Black and White's competitive scene. And I was in single battles during X and Y. But oh dear god, Xerneas just kills everything. It had by far one of the strongest rules in an entire format. It just killed everything. There are very few other Pokemon that have had that level of impact. The only one I can think of that was worse is Thundurus, which was the bane of anything in Black and White and Black and White 2. Because it could confuse your entire team, it could paralyze your entire team, and back in the day, Paralysis, if I remember correctly, had a 50% chance of activation? When did Paralysis change? Paralysis and Confusion got changed because it was brutal.
No idea.
Will my pearls grow bigger inside Silcoon? I don't know, ma'am. Good luck with that.
Ma'am, why are you growing pearls in Pokemon?
I mean, I don't think we've
Like,
seen
why are you
this...
putting them in them?
I mean, maybe the Silcoon is a clam.
Maybe.
Check out my buff physique. How about no? How about I just kick your ass?
Buddy, what physique?
Right.
Daffy
let's
Duck
just-
goes to space.
Yeah.
Alright. Here's how it went. So, at the time, electric-type Pokemon were not immune to being paralyzed. Nothing was immune to confusion unless you specifically had an ability. Thundurus was one of the fastest Pokemon in the game and had the ability Prankster, which, as long as your move didn't do damage, gave it priority. Think Quick Attack. And because of how high its speed was, it normally outsped things that had similar levels of priority. Paralysis at the time used to paralyze you. I think, it was... Yeah, I don't think the paralysis chance dropped. Did the paralysis chance drop? No, the paralysis chance didn't drop, but its speed was the thing that changed. You went from losing 75% of your speed to only 50%, and you were paralyzed, I believe it's 33% of the time. So every time you clicked the button to attack, a third of a chance you don't move. Confusion used to have a 50% chance of activation. It is now changed to 33 as well. So, you either hit yourself in confusion or get paralyzed, and this thing could paralyze and confuse your entire team within a very, very short amount of time. It also got Taunt, it also got Tailwind, which doubles your team's speed. It got a lot of strong moves. It was an incredibly strong special attacker, but most people didn't use it for special attack, they just used it for disruption, and I hate that Pokemon. At least it's better than Mega Kangaskhan. Don't get me started on Mega Kangaskhan. Legitimately, please do not. I will keep talking for an hour.
Okay. Yeah.
Slug my nuts!
Back on
Yep.
the topic of what everybody would be.
Yes.
As a,
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Kai is just Xerneas.
Yeah, thank you. I will take Xerneas with pride. Let's see. I'll be fully honest. Logically, we'd probably say like, oh, Ho-Oh or Moltres for Jude because it's bird and fire. No, I'm not going to say Ho-Oh or Moltres. I'm saying
Oh.
Lugia.
I can see it.
Yeah, sure. Jube has the whole like, oh yeah, fire thing going on, but Moltres is by all logic, mythical. Ho-Oh has too many kind of like, I don't talk to people, I show up, I grant wishes, I disappear kind of vibes. Lugia has a whole thing where if it wakes up and flaps its wings too hard, it causes 40-day storms. I think if I woke Jube up at a wrong hour, Jube would cause a 40-day thunderstorm.
Oh, then there would be storms every day. I constantly get woken up before I'm ready by my mom.
Yeah.
You are also nocturnal.
You also, to my knowledge, prefer water a little bit more than fire in your personal life.
Though I do have tons of candles.
Yeah, you have tons of candles. But that's a bit different from the
From direct fire.
extreme excitement you get whenever someone mentions, hey, do you want to go on the boat?
I do love boats.
Like, just the mere mention of a boat. We'll have, we'll have Jube tearing across the universe at 50 miles an hour. Why 50 miles an hour? I don't know, it just seems like a nice number. Lugia is also part of the, what I like to call, antisocial trio. With Ho-Oh and Celebi, because to get them to appear, you have to do a whole song and dance and or get a ticket. And sometimes I look at you, but I'm like, man, if we weren't dating, I would never see you. Sometimes I ring like the, hey, I have cool art, I have a funny video to show you, treat bell on Discord, hoping and waiting that I can summon Jube from whatever deep, dark, oceanic cave they've buried themselves in this time. And sometimes that oceanic cave is just a 4-hour documentary on the most obscure thing you've ever... Oh my god, I love it!
I need it.
Obscure thing you will
join my
ever see.
team. Let's see, it's probably a beast type. Maybe this won't kill it?
Especially because it looks like a Lhasa
Nope.
so rat.
I'm gonna swap who's in the front.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe... You're also 20 levels higher than it.
Yeah. Let's see, let's throw Essling in the front. Alright. Another!
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, I also find it funny that if I remember correctly, Jube's star sign is an air star sign, so bird.
Yes. Jube has an air star sign. I also have an air star sign. Good luck anyone trying to figure that shit out. No one tell them.
I won't. I would never.
Tornado.
Tornado!
Tornado sign? Yeah, makes sense. Oh shit, I have to do my Duolingo. I will be right back. It's yelling at me. The owl is threatening my life. I'll be right back.
No! gonna stockpile one more while I wait for it to dig. Because it's a beast type. Beast is resistant to food, I believe. Yes, it is! Okay. Who would Ferret be?
I'll answer that as soon as I'm done beating the shit out of this owl with frick.
There's a few I think could work, but... Do you have a crowbar? I'm not sure if Kai has a crowbar, but...
They might have an aluminum bat, though.
A swarm of this strange but soft Pokemon appeared after the old labs shut down. Well, guess what? I'm collecting them all! We need a name for this creature. Why did the first thing that come to my brain just to be call it Flea? Like the fleas from Hollow Knight, not Hollow Knight, from Silk Song. They're fluffy, they're
No
small,
idea.
and they go a woo.
But also, this thing kind
Name
of
it a woo.
A woo? Name it a woo? Fuzzy? I think a woo is even funnier.
A
A woo.
this thing looks like a furfrou and a Nidoran have baby.
It does. It really does. Alright, a woo it is. Her name is a woo, and she is a precious baby. Let's see if there's anything else, or is it just...
Ditto.
mine? Please don't die if I use diaper darts. Stop, 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 stop. Okay, 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 okay. Ghosto! Yeah! Get in the Ultra Ball!
Gisto, Ghosto, you're my ditto. Aw, it didn't work.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I've got tons of Ultra Balls. Get in the Ultra Ball!
Yay!
Woo! Give me your data. The byproduct of interdimensional experiments. It is everything and nothing at once. The missing ne Pokemon.
Okay.
I like Ghosto, that's pretty cute. So aggressive with Pokeballs. I can't help it! I have to be. Ghosto!
My nephew's sign for playing Pokemon is literally just throwing a Pokeball.
Amazing.
And now that his sister also has Pokemon Go, he has more people to harass for Pokemon.
It can whip up sandstorms, apparently. Let me just...
Wash that
Okay, that was
dirt
super
off.
effective.
Cool.
I am going to go to the Pokemon Center and check my PC to check out all the new Pokemon we got. let's see. Okay, let's move and take a look at them. Right, we were checking out this box before. We're gonna start with the ones we caught today.
Caught the last row. Yep.
Summary. Gem type, obviously. This is Gem in Love. Aww. Gem in Tech. Ooh. Shiny Luxray colors. Does anyone know what color Shiny Luxray is?
Yellow and blackish.
Yeah.
Gem
It's
type.
quite yellow.
Quite obvious that that would be Gem type. Night and Magic. It's kind of like having a fire and water Pokemon in this game, so that's kind of cool. Obviously plain nature type. Then we have to go to the next box to see the most recent ones. We got Furan.
With the Weeper Berry.
Ooh.
Void and
With
Beast.
Poison Point. That's fun. And Ditto is just straight Void. And Shed Skin. Ooh. Let's see, is there anything around here that I should check out? Cinnabar Island. The fiery town of burning desire. Ooh.
Oh. I like this techie music.
What a weird little guy!
Oh
Please
dear
tell me
God,
that's
is
like
that
a little either telescope or like a little satellite thing.
Maybe. Hello,
Mhm.
It
GM!
makes sense for
Welcome!
Oddish. Hi,
Hello.
GM.
Okay, so it's a
Also,
tech
I do
type,
have
nature tech, magic, and chaos will do less.
Okay.
And I should avoid beast and food, because those will do double as well as dream. So let's do some toy type ones.
Yeah. So, what was Kai gonna say?
Yeah, go ahead.
I do have. Oh, that's gonna kill it. This is why you don't use multi-hit moves.
That's fair. We'll
So
swap team.
I have technically 2.5 for you. There's the one that my brain wants to peg you as hard as possible, and then there's the one that I think makes more sense.
Okay.
Which one do you want first? The one that makes more sense in the back of my head, or the one I want to peg you as really hard?
Let's go with the sensical one, and then the instinctual one.
Okay, good, it didn't kill itself. The one that I think makes the most sense is actually technically two Pokemon, but they fill the same niche. It's Latios and Latios at the same time.
Yeah,
Lacius
I
and
can...
Latinos.
Latios and Latinas. Yes. Latios and Latinas. Latios, which I feel like fits a little bit better, but I'll explain why I'm like throwing Latios in. The Zoom type is a very intelligent creature. Curious, understands people, and has the ability to turn invisible, which I fully believe is something you either probably wanted as a child or would want now as an adult?
Hmm. I think I
It
can fit
moves.
Skull Mouse.
Yeah, probably. Hold on, there's a Pokedex entry that I read. It has a docile temperament and dislikes fighting. Tucking in its forelegs, it can fly faster than a jet plane. Latios will only open its heart to a trainer with a compassionate spirit. My brain kind of looks at you and goes, you're a person who is very emotionally and intelligently sensitive, and it makes you very interesting to talk to and a complex person, both for yourself and for others. So I can't just peg you as the left brain, the right brain, which is technically what the two are supposed to represent. Latios is supposed to represent just like intelligence and forethought and logic. Latias is supposed to represent emotional intelligence and stuff like that.
Ooh. Okay.
So my brain goes, those two. Those make the most sense for me to be ferret.
Okay.
The one I want to peg you as really, really hard is Mewtwo.
I
Okay.
can see it.
Have my Mewtwo is the byproduct of human curiosity, of sticking your hands into something with the immense desire to see what would happen if you did. Mewtwo was created through Mew. Everyone knows that. Everyone's seen the Mew movie, or at least has heard about it. Everyone has fought the Mewtwo raid battle. No, I have known you for a decent chunk of time, a few years. And I mean this in the nicest way possible. You make me violently jealous sometimes. Because I'll go, man, I feel like I have no new or creative thoughts. I feel like I'm all just recycling them. And then I get a text from you and you're like, hey dude, I made 17 new AUs and I put out 3 novels. And I'm like, what?
God, I'm jealous of both of y'all's creative abilities sometimes.
And the amount of times I've just like snuffled around your work like a tiny little rat, taking small little bits and pieces of paper and shoving them into my own nest thought book for creative ideas is immense. It is ridiculous how many times I've gone, oh, that looks fun. I'm just gonna... And runs off into the distance, flings myself through a back door. To me, your personality kind of fits. Oh my god, it's a baby. Kind of fits.
You need it.
Maybe a bit too well with the like. I have the ability to have extreme amounts of emotions, but I like kind of shoving them away in the background and being like cynical and sassy. But at the same time, man, do emotions do things to me. And Mewtwo is just. What if creativity was a concept and also had the emotional stability and also maybe the attention span of like a hyperactive tree? It doesn't. Does that make sense?
I was thinking of the saltine cracker.
Saltine cracker works too. But I love saltines. I will eat them every time they're put in front of me. It's one of the only ways to officially get me to eat food. Just hand me saltines. Love saltines.
To be fair, saltines are actually kind of banger.
Lures
Everyone's
you
like-
out of your room with like saltines on the floor, like Sully does for Boo. Cereal.
Yeah. It would work. Like,
I love that this thing has
I'm s-
rest and then can't fall asleep because it has insomnia. Me every night.
I mean,
mean, I get it, man.
I
Yeah.
might risk one more ticking time just to see if I can get it down further.
Yeah, try it. You've been knocking it down by about 27% from what I can
Okay,
tell.
we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, I apologize. I've been having some deep rib pain.
Pat, 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 pat.
The only other Pokemon I could peg you at, is like Celebi, for one specific reason and only one specific reason. It will fly back to timelines it prefers instead of the timelines that are currently happening. Because that's something it canonically does. And as someone who has enough anxiety to probably consume the sun if it came out of my body in one giant mass, I feel like I am allowed to say that we are both anxious enough to be Celebes who went, like this timeline, goodbye. When one singular minor inconvenience happens that we cause.
Horrible.
Yep.
Horrible.
Purple.
Horrible.
Horrible. So yeah, if you're wondering my opinions on what legendary Pokemon my friends would be, apparently it's all psychic types. Every single Pokemon I mentioned, now that I realize it, every single one of them is a psychic type.
Yep.
Lugia's flying psychic. Latios and Latios are dragon psychic. Mewtwo is pure psychic. Celebi is grass psychic. I guess all of you are psychic types to me. Oh my god, it's a dude.
Gotta try and
It's
catch
the
it.
dude we killed earlier.
Okay, let's see. It's tech. I'm gonna try stoplights. And hopefully that doesn't kill it. I was wrong.
It killed. It's super effective. Okay, light on tech, super effective.
Yeah, let me double check. Tech. It is not weak to it, so it's tech and something else. Tech and cosmic, maybe?
That's what I was thinking.
Oops. It looks like a telescope to me.
Conton says,
Yeah,
I'm
it's-
curious what do y'all think I'd be as a legendary?
Oh, hold on. Let me, look it up. Hold on. There's a thing I was thinking of a bit ago for you, actually, because I knew this was going to come up. There's one I had in the back of my mind.
I think of you and think purple. So by that logic, Galarian Articuno. That's
Valid
it.
take. Valid take. Okay, I don't want to kill the Soul Rock. I want to catch it. I could try fly. Okay, it missed. It missed. That's fine. Yes, please do more of those. Please do more of those. I would love it if you did more of those. Okay, it keeps missing. Let's try one more. Don't reset your defense stat changes.
Okay, there are two feasible options, in my opinion. One of them I just think would be really, really funny.
because I know you enough, to point at you and go, haha, this thing. But it's more of a joke than anything, so I'm just going to do that one first to get it over with. I think it would be so funny if you were a Jirachi. Like, not as I think Jirachi represents you well as a legendary. I think it would be so funny for someone with such raging insomnia to be literally the Pokemon that canonically sleeps for as long as it physically can before being forced to wake up to grant wishes for people. I think it would be so funny.
The irony.
The irony of it. It's mean, but it's that. Specifically, though, this is the weirdest soul read I have ever done for Keldeo.
Ooh.
I don't know why my brain points directly at Keldeo. I have, like, one theory, but it is the most psychoanalyst bullshit I think I will ever do in my life. And I don't know if you'd be comfortable with being mildly psychoanalyzed.
On stream.
On stream,
Or at all.
specific. Or at all. So, I'm just gonna leave it at Keldeo unless you give me direct
Oh, we gotta go
permission.
ahead.
Go ahead on stream?
On stream? We got it, yeah?
Okay, as you command. So Keldeo in the lore is a Pokemon with great skill and ability who tags along with other people of already great skill and ability of renown out of a mild desperation to fit in while still trying to maintain its own, like, personal stature of its own being. It's like, hey, I want to be in your group, but I want you to understand me and respect me as an individual, but also include me in your activities because I desperately crave that validation. While also being, like, an emotional turnstile where it's like, you go from, I am extraordinarily confident, extraordinarily brave, wait, never mind, I have crippling anxiety, I'm never falling asleep again for the rest of my life because, oops, I said one thing in a social setting and now I need to explode myself off of this building. Specifically, it just doesn't kind of stop doing things, it just keeps going. It's like, you know what, I have this one idea, and this one idea is going to turn into two ideas, and oops, the next thing I know, I have a hyperfixation the size of the moon. And I guess I gotta learn how to cross-stitch, because that's the only way to make the hyperfixation go away. Oh, whoops, I've made the hyperfixation worse. You know what? I'll do something else. Wait, nope, I have a new hyperfixation, and now I want to combine both of them. Hey guys, would you like to know about my hyperfixations? Because if I don't tell people about my hyperfixations, I will literally die. And that is kind of everything that Keldeo represents, aside from the whole, like, justice and not, like, enjoying seeing people suffer, but also being like, haha, you tripped on your own face because you laughed at someone weren't looking at where you were going and also did the exact same thing they did, so you deserve that broken nose. So yeah, layman's terms, congratulations, you're a relatively autistic teenager.
And they said, well, this is incredibly accurate.
Hi, Ducky!
Hi,
Ducky.
Ducky! I'm putting content on blast!
Get in the phone. You didn't like the Ultra Ball, you didn't like the Great Ball.
I've been putting all of my friends on blast today, actually. I put Winter on blast earlier. That was fun.
Oh boy.
Oh, my toes.
Ah! How are you doing? I'm getting enraged at this Soul Rock.
Can you throw a Pokeball at it?
I'm gonna
It's
throw another
rocking your soul.
Pokeball at it.
Hey, Mr. Solrock, can you please get in the Pokeball just for a little bit? Promise we'll love and take it. Oh, it didn't want to be loved and taken care of.
Just take a nap. Real quick. In my nice little napping tent that is routed in closes around you.
Yeah.
Please?
Also, Ducky's
Please?
asked, Fable, Ferret, how y'all doing?
Good.
Really good, all things considered. If you could take my rib cage and throw it in the garbage, that would be fantabulous.
Conton says, what makes this worse is Keldeo is a water fighting type and a horse. People have continually told me I have water/sea energy, and I love horses.
Of course, it's so much.
Hey! Hey! I told you it was the most violent call-out I will probably ever do to you in my life.
No!
Oh
You
my
can
god.
go down after
I think you might have to leave this one
shakes.
behind.
No, I want it! I want it so bad!
What's your favorite Pokemon, Ducky? You're gonna find more of these.
No, it took so many turns just to find one. I kept running into the Dusclops Rattatas. You little shit, stop resetting your stats. I need you to have high defense.
Cross your fingers.
3? No!
Yeah, G playing Infinite Fusion would be kind of tough. But also, Ducky, what is your favorite Pokemon?
We are
There's
no longer
1,025 of them. I'm
We are
not
no
going
longer-
to guess.
We
no
are
longer
asking and strangling you for this answer. Because I know the answer is not Psyduck.
Maybe he's PFP on Discord. Someone check Ducky's PFP.
Checking.
Isn't it Pumpkaboo?
Right, yes, it is Pumpkaboo.
Right, Pumpkaboo. Get in the
Pumpkaboo
fucking
is a
ritual.
really good Pokemon.
I will violently spam a button until I get this damn thing in a Pokeball.
I think you're gonna run out of Pokeballs before.
No!
What is Solrock's catch rate?
Do you have thoughts on playing Pokemon too many types? This is like bootleg too many types. And I'm already having trouble remembering type matchups.
Imagine memorizing the type chart for too many types.
I would die. My brain would explode.
Sounds like something I would do.
Get
I
in
love-
the fucking Ultra Ball. I've only got 9 of them left.
I love type swap ROM hacks. They're
Please, please. Yes! 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 Oh!
Can I ask you? Oh my gosh, it's the Castaway Pokemon.
Uh-huh. All the Pokemon
You gotta name it
here are from
Wilson.
other...
You
what?
have to name it Wilson.
I will name it Wilson.
You have to name it Wilson.
Oh, I'm lightheaded.
Agreed.
I finally caught it.
Oh, honey. Okay, once you finish naming it, I'm going to ask you to just stand up, shake out your arms, and get a drink if you don't have one on your desk, okay?
You know where I just shook myself out. I'm good. Dear
Okay, do you have a
God.
drink?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
All's good. Dear
Sorry for
God,
interrupting
that thing was
you,
hard to catch.
Hey, Jupe, was that a Pokeball on the ground?
Yeah, I
Or-
can't get
Yes,
to it.
but
There's
you can't
boulders in
get
the
over it.
way. What's this? Jube tweaking over Solrock was not on my bingo card. Look, I have a rule. I want to try and catch or see at least every Pokemon in this ROM hack.
Yeah, that's also my rule, but take out the C. I want to catch everything.
That's fair.
Yeah.
But, like,
I need
that's
to
why
move
I'm
on.
like, I need to catch it, because they're, like, rare. They only show up in this building. Ooh, secret switch.
Who wouldn't?
This game
Why is
knows
the
me.
Mewtwo's eyes glowing?
No clue.
Oh, we gave it soul.
Yo.
That's great and horrifying.
Hold on.
I would recommend, instead of trying to catch this thing,
Leveling
because
up the
I have a-
Rattata Dusclops I have.
Yes.
Yep.
Polyphemus! Oh god, you're so right.
Oh, yeah, you so are.
I mean, hey.
Oh my god.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Horrors, please. Anyways, I'll text that to you later. Did you guys hear the sound clip, for the new, Ilium musical?
Nope.
I heard one of the clips, but I didn't hear any full songs if there's been any that have dropped since.
There are no full songs. You also better name this thing Polyphemus. If not,
I will! I've gotta
Um,
take better care of myself, Heike. Everyone should take better care of themselves.
Mm-hmm.
It has the conflicting instincts of an unknown beast like Pokemon and that of a wayward ghost. Haven't- Go get food, Ducky!
Eat! Oh my goodness.
Even if it's like just a snack that you can stomach, eat.
Like, I am
Oh,
not
what's
one
it?
to talk.
Eat!
I starve myself rather consistently, and that is not a good thing, and I am working on trying to make it better. It does not mean I haven't done it before. The best thing I can recommend for you, because this is what I do for myself, is literally just take a small bowl of whatever small thing I can get, cereal, chips, peanut butter crackers, anything small, and just put it in front of my face, and after a while of just like watching something, my brain will go, hey, putting something in my mouth sounds really great right now, and then I put something in my mouth.
But bed comfy, Ducky. Food
Ducky.
important. Food very important. Trust me, you do not want to have the nausea you get if you haven't eaten.
Yeah, that's
Also,
called
You won't be able to
blood
sleep.
sugar and blood pressure.
Yep.
We're not, if you really, honestly, do not want to get up and eat, we're not going to be able to make you do it.
Mm-hmm. We can't
that's
force you
just
to eat,
the
but we
truth.
highly suggest you do. He said, yeah,
And
okay.
I will say,
Yay!
Wonderful. I'll say this at the very least, even if eating isn't that great in your brain, get something to drink. I drink an absurd amount of Gatorade because it's easier for me to drink Gatorade than it is to eat food.
Mm-hmm.
Because at the very least, I'm keeping my blood sugar and blood pressure at a decent level.
So I always keep chips near my desk. If I suddenly realize I'm really hungry, I just go, oh yeah, I've got chips. I should snack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Besides the ones we've already seen, Swirlix should also be in here.
Ooh.
And I still need to catch the Oddish.
Deerling.
They've got
in a
Deerling?
secret room.
I need to get Deerling for Kai.
Deerling and Rotom are in a secret room, accessible via certain Numsoul as well.
Numsoul?
Nunsoul, like Plusle
Like-
and Minun, but Nunsoul.
Oh. I knew
Minun,
that.
Plusle. But also, like,
concerning how I can do a 5-star raid by myself and I wish I had that strength.
A 5-star what raid?
5-star raid.
In Pokemon?
I struggle with them sometimes.
Yeah, they're brutal. You have to have a good idea and a good strategy. Ignore that. That was dinner for today. What are you fighting?
You can find a Kecleon.
Terra Raid. Okay, yeah.
Mhm.
Those can be a bit easier to do on your own if they're like certain difficulties in certain Pokemon. Anyway, I know there's a couple gates down here. It's not the one down
Which
here.
one are you working on, and what are the problems that you're facing?
Oh no, they said, is it concerning how I can do it by myself and win? And it's the Houndoom
Oh.
raid.
Oh, no, not at all.
No. 5 stars are once you unlock like 6, then 5 stars are easy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I struggle sometimes, but often the 5-star ones on your own if you're ready for them. Yes,
You
yes,
just
that's-
need some approximate level 100 Pokemon with a decent enough matchup, and probably like an item, and you can handle it no issue.
Okay.
You are supposed to be able to handle 5 stars at that point. Yes?
Oh yeah. So you can find a Kecleon. A Kecleon has its divergent evolutions.
Ooh.
One with happiness and one with a stone. There's 3 technically unnamed Pokemon.
Like the missing no type
there's-
names.
Object 01, Object 01-D, and then just 3 question marks. And then there's Missing No Apom, Missing No Dedenne, Missing No Charmander, and their evolutions, of course. And then Missing No Fion.
Ooh.
And then just
It's
N.
a radar Pokemon! It's looking for spatial distortions!
It just hops happily if it finds one.
It's a happy little guy!
Yeah, it's like a satellite dish.
Yeah, I'll be in
But-
VC in a minute. My entire family's fighting and I don't want to go downstairs. That's fair. Alright, we need a
Mood.
name for this little techie radar dish guy. Can't get food yet. I wish I could shove a bag of pretzels through the screen for you, buddy. Alright, we need a name.
God, what's the name of it? I think it's Voyager?
Yes! Oh, like the satellite.
Yes.
Voyager.
Okay.
Yay!
And we have just hit 30
Yeah, let me
after.
just collect this Pokeball.
Get this Pokeball.
Protein! And now we will save. 10:30. Yep. Anyway. Thank you all for watching tonight's stream. If you liked what you saw, feel free to subscribe. We stream Tuesday and Thursday nights. I also have a
At
Discord linked
7:30
in the
Pacific.
7:30 EST, Eastern Standard.
EST, yes. Wow, Pacific. Lovely.
Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next stream. Goodbye!
Bye, chat.